thank you so much for coming out. We have several events going on in downtown Detroit, you may have noticed, which is a great thing, and I am not complaining. So I'm glad you were able to make it. My name is Robin Kinney. I work with the Center for Empowerment and Economic Development. We've been hosting the Entrepreneur Roundtables since 2008. The fall of 2008, we kicked it off, and we've covered such topics as non-traditional ways to be in the restaurant industry, to social media, to ways to get become a certified women business enterprise. So we cover a lot of topics. Recently, a lot of our clients approached us about mobile technology. What does mobile technology mean? What's the difference between a mobile app and a mobile site? And one thing that makes CEED different from a lot of other organizations is when we don't know the answer, we don't pretend like we do. Because we have a lot of resource providers who you're going to hear from this afternoon who do know the answers. Some of our co-sponsors include Atomic Object, where we're located right now. I'm so grateful that they decided to host this event. They actually create mobile apps. Am I correct, Justin? You're going to hear from Justin to do a short welcome, and he's also going to be on the panel later. But they're based in Grand Rapids, and this is their actual Detroit office. In addition to that, our main co-sponsor is the Mobile Technology Association of Michigan. You're going to hear from Linda Dacian. She has a wealth of information. I've learned so much from her myself from just going on the website and reading about mobile technology. So she's going to be our keynote presenter as well as moderate the panel later. At the registration table, we did place some index cards. Since we do have a smaller group, you're welcome to either write your question on the index card, or you can ask your question directly to the panelists a little later in the agenda. Hopefully everyone picked up an agenda when you came in this morning. I talked about some of our resource partners, and we've really been grateful to have some awesome resource partners over the years. The top three that we've worked with the most would be the United States Small Business Administration, the Small Business Technology and Development Center, as well as SCORE. I call them my three titans of business development, because if they don't know the information, they can connect you to someone who does know the information. And you're lucky enough to have representatives from two of those organizations, and Nancy actually is going to wear two hats. She's going to talk about SBA as well as SBTDC to talk about some of the resources and the services that they provide and how they can link you into those resources. Just to give you a quick overview of CEED, we're based in Ann Arbor. We started in 1984. Some of our programs include our National Women's Business Certification Program, our Michigan Women's Marketplace, as well as our microloan programs. I worked and started with the Detroit microloan program. However, we have microloans for businesses that span the entire southeastern Michigan now. So other parts of Wayne County, Oakland County, Washtenaw County, Lenawee County, the list goes on. I put some information about our various microloan programs on the resource table. The microloan ranges from $5,000 up to $50,000, and we work with both startup and existing businesses. So just speaking from the Detroit microloan program perspective, we want to identify and engage more people who are looking to start businesses in the city of Detroit. Our funding comes from the city of Detroit and the Small Business Administration. So we're actually looking for people to lend that money to. Again, that's both startup and existing. We do require a loan orientation, and those are free and open to the public every Tuesday at 10 a.m. There's more information on the table about that. This morning, this event is being taped. We do have a CEED YouTube channel, and on our YouTube channel, we have a video library of all of our past roundtables. So if you see in the back there, Mikey is with Y Arts at the Bold Family YMCA right here downtown on Broadway, and they tape all of our events. I want to thank them for taping our events and assisting us every single time. Without further ado, I'm going to hand it over to Justin DeWind. He's from Atomic Object, and I thank him for driving down from Grand Rapids to be with us this afternoon. I truly, truly appreciate everyone for coming out and willing to learn more about mobile technology. I promise you that you are going to get something out of the time that you've invested. Well, we've put something together. Linda has brought some awesome panelists to the table, so you would not be disappointed. Justin?
Thank you. So, can everyone hear me? All right, excellent. So, I'm really happy to be here this morning. The drive actually was pretty pleasant. It was the first time I came here and there wasn't a lot of construction. I was like zooming through. So, a little round of applause for that. How many of you actually know about Atomic Object? We have a few here. Yeah, we got one in the back here. So, Atomic Object was founded in 2001 at the end of the first .com bubble. And it was founded by a former professor who was still president of Atomic Object, Carl Erickson. And he started this company in 2001. I think there were a total of 5 people, and they're all former students, including himself. And he went out and started this new product consulting company, software product consulting company. And in that time, we've grown from, I think, 5 people that were former students to we have over 40 people now. And we have 2 offices, one here that we've recently opened in Detroit, and then one where we started in Grand Rapids. When we first started, we were a small shop. They were dedicated to technical excellence, and we worked on we kind of were embedded in and making software products for other big companies, and we were sort of like in-house. We were developing for people at their places of work, and since then we've evolved into a company where we make software products for companies, whether they're startups, regional companies, or large regional companies. We try to engage with them to make products, software products, and to sort of help move them along and define what is a successful product. So we really try to empathize and sort of try to get the perspective of the customer and the thing that they're building and help them make a product, not just make good software. And so that's why I'm really happy to be here today, because it's not just about making a mobile app or to make some sort of technology. It's about how can a mobile app or to utilize mobile applications that can help your small business. And so I think that we're really well suited to talk about that today. I'm really happy that you're all here. You should make yourself feel comfortable. And if there are any questions, or if I missed anything, I'm happy to answer.
Do you do them?
Do what?
Build the information model?
We do not. Not that I know of. At least not that I know. Sorry. We generally focus on software development and embedded development, and that would include mobile as well. So, cool.
Thank you, Justin.
Yep.
And again, you'll hear more from Justin later. Yep. He's one of the panelists during the panel discussion. Now we're going to head to our resource partners. All of our resource partners have really been with CEED since the beginning of the Roundtable series. And they specialize in everything from demystifying the federal contracting and procurement process all the way to mentoring people to grow their business. There really hasn't been an issue that we've approached them with that they said, we don't do that. They're the people that say, well, let me figure out how to help you. So these are the people that you need to connect with, and that's why we always have them at our roundtables. I'm first going to bring up Tom Raymond. Mr. Raymond is with SCORE, and he's going to talk about the services that SCORE provides and how they can assist you to either start your business or grow your business.